gonna have joy if you, let's say for instance, you got a bad situation. It was hurting, you were hurt, it was bad. When God bless you, guess what? You ain't gonna know you blessed because you still hurting. Whether you got a raggedy car or a new car, you can't enjoy the new car if you're mad at somebody. You can't enjoy the new car, you can't enjoy the new house if you're mad at somebody. And you sure can't meet a new person when you're mad at the old person. You still mad at Ralph, and you dealing with Frank. But you'll bring Ralph with you in a new relation like Frank. And whether Frank was like Ralph, you will turn him into it. See, I know all men are like, no, you brought him with them. And you keep calling him Ralph and say, no, I'm Frank. Yeah, you brought him. Have you got mad at somebody, you call them the wrong name? Or something else? That's an insult. Because you still got that person in your spirit. And so you can't get what you want because God said forgive them so you can release them. When you forgive them of the hurt and the damage they did. And forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. You just write it off. Because you don't want to bring that stuff with you in your blessed place. Amen. Because you can't enjoy it to the abundance of what you want to enjoy it with. And I said, God, I said, God, don't give me nobody if I still got the old mess in me. If I see them and soon they turn, they look like the old individual, your ex-exes. She said something like my ex said, or the way she did her hair like that reminds me of what you got them in you. So in order for you to enjoy that individual and give them a fair shake, then you need to let it go. And see, that's why God said forgive, because God can't give you nothing. When Jesus died, first thing he said, Lord, forgive them. Because they don't know what they're doing. And some people, honestly, that's true. People don't know what they're doing. People who say things out their mouth don't have a clue what they just said. Have you seen people get mad just because it's something to get mad about? Have you seen folks fly off the handle for no reason? It was something petty. I saw this one girl who something happened. I was at the counter and she was listening to some old music, but she was a younger woman. And I was just joking, like, what you know about that? Why you say it like that? What do you mean I know about that? You don't know what I know, blah, 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 blah. And I was standing here looking, she was going off, the cashier. And I said, calm down, I was just kidding. Well, I said, no. Calm your spirit. I just was joking with you. I said, honey, I won't say nothing to you no more. And ever since then, I got my products and walked out the door. And then she came back, well, I say, first of all, I could complain to the manager about that. But I know you might have been going through have a bad day. But if you Bible say, don't be so easily moved. And the proverb said, don't make the friends with an angry person. Because you'll end up with their ways. Bible said, don't rebuke a scorner. What do you mean, Pastor? Scornful people are hateful folk. If you try to correct them, they will hate you more. So folks that's mad at me, even though I got saying, hey, you're not making sense, I don't even tell them that no more. Because there's no use of talking to them, because they ain't going to receive anything you say. So don't waste your breath on scornful folk, because they're so angry. Whatever word you saying, anger will catch it and turn it, and they only going to hear what they want to hear. So stop arguing with people who have a mean, nasty disposition. Don't come and give them Bible scriptures. They don't want to hear about your God. And then some people, I'm mad and I want to be mad. Don't you know people like being angry and hurt because it gives them an excuse because they failed? And if you correct them, you take away their excuse. Because I'm living like this, because I'm like this, my mama didn't love me and I didn't get my horse when I was a little kid. So I'm mad and killing everybody because I didn't get what I want when I was a child. But as long as you tell me that you need to let that go and grow up and stop being like as a child and come as a man or a woman and man up and woman up, then you take that excuse away from me. Then that makes me step up in life. The reason why folk want raggedy folk and they don't get what God wants, you know why? We can ask God for a lot of things, but we don't really want it. So when you don't want it, you're not doing anything to get it. I can say, hey baby, I love you and I want you, but this raggedy joker don't buy you no flowers, never take you nowhere, or he call you at 12 o'clock at night, and that's it. You don't know none of his friends. Every time and you know when dudes got other women, they don't never see you on the main holidays. Christmas, you get to see them the day after Christmas. Valentine's Day, or they see you early in the day. Well, baby, I got something to do. Valentine's Day, real Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day don't start till really at 6 o'clock at night on that day. That's you going out, something, When you got a Valentine's Day luncheon or breakfast, because the main chick gets the 6 o'clock. The one who he lived with, the one who hooking them up, helping them pay in child support, get 6. You the side chick. You get the breakfast and lunch, Valentine. And if you go for that, then that's all right. But did you ask God for that, or you asked God for a husband? I'm just trying to help somebody. We get close to that. So I'm going to let you know the tricks of dudes. Same way, brothers. Women work you to... See, women won't even let you go out. They won't even go out. They'll tell you stop by real quick and they had something to do. But they want you to drop off that gift. Well, I will be home at noon today. And and they do it so catchy, baby, I got so much to do today. And I will be out with you tonight. But, baby, we can spend some time early today. Boom, boom, boom. And you roll up in there. And while you rolling in, the other dude pulling in the back, you get out. See, women better with that. At least they'll make you feel more better. Oh, I've been out there, y'all. So, but that's what you ask God for. See, when we ask God something, we want 100% of it. And when you ask God for this, and you asking God for 80, and you only got 20, that ain't from God. Amen. You sell yourself short. People say, well, Pastor, how you know? I did it. That's why I'm wound up the way I am. Some of the situations I knew I sold myself short and I sold God short. So when I asked God for something, I asked God, this is what I want. I want this, and this. But when I got this, not that, not that. Now let me say something to you. When you ask God for something, make sure it's the main thing, meaning that person is in him. Don't get into the light skin that did, the big booty, or the you know, built nice. All that, leave that alone. Make sure that man or that woman saved and sanctified and love the Lord. That's right. That's right. Now, I ain't saying no clap on that. If they crazy looking, you don't want that either. Because you don't want to roll over and wake up and every time you got to jump when you wake up in the morning. And when you see people, men and women, go visit these people's houses when they get up in the morning, or go get a breakfast with them, because they know they ain't that strong in the morning. Nobody is. This type of, I ain't saying you gotta test the water. Don't test no waters. This ain't a new car. You ain't gotta ride it before you buy it.
For upcoming events, announcements, information, and donation, visit us at www.gpwm.org. Find us on Facebook.
gpw.org.
Faith, fellowship, funding, transforming the community, a community outreach. Thanks for watching the GPW broadcast. If you're ever in the Baltimore area, please visit us at our temporary location, Sunday mornings at 11:30 a.m. Also, you can visit us on our website at www.gpwm.org. Thanks again for watching.